And we're about to start our class. Today we're going to talk about how old are you? There are several ways to ask about age in Chinese. As we all know that Asian people, we really care about people's age, like the different status. We respect elders, and so this is why in Asian languages, especially in Korean and in Japanese, we have the so-called respective form. The respective form are designed for those who are older than you. So this is why we have several ways to ask about others' age. And depends on the different situation, the official one, and depends on the person you asked. If he or she is younger than you, or are they children, or are they adult, or are they older than you? Are they much, much older than you? Are they like in a high social status than you? Like different social status, it really depends on the different situation that how you ask about their age. So today we will be introducing 4 ways to ask about how old are you in Chinese, and I will tell you how could these 4 questions apply to different situations. So yeah, here are the 4 ways to ask about how old are you. And I guess the first 2 are the most common one that you guys may hear from the book. Because even when I look at the HSK book, they show the second one, 你几岁了? This one really often. But actually we have 4 ways and really depend on situation. And please always differentiate the different situations and apply the appropriate questions. So right here, these are the literal translation of this sentence. Like 你多大了? Actually, 大 is big. 你多大了? How big are you? It's really like, but the 你多大了 is how old are you? This is the pretty common way to ask about your age. And also here, this character, 岁, it means age. Age 岁 for example 我25岁 I am 25. So this character often comes after the number. I'm 2 years old. It's like 我2岁. So 岁 means years old. 我30岁 I'm 30. 我30岁 like for me, 我25岁 I am 25 years old. 我25岁 So 你几岁了 It's like how many years do you have? It's the same. How old are you? 你几岁了你几岁了 And the third one, actually, this one is a really common. For me, it's really common because people are just really sensitive about their ages, and then we don't really directly ask, how old are you? We just like, which year are you? Which year are you? It's like your birth year. Which year are you? Which year were you born? So this is the way we ask about age. It's kind of like not directly, but we can still calculate by the years. So 你哪年的?你哪年的? Which year? 哪年?年 is year. 你哪年的? Which year are you? 你哪年的? And the fourth one, probably you will hear in the drama or in a really official situation. This one, 年贵庚年贵庚 As you can see here, 年 is a respective form of 你. 你 means you, right? 年 is a respective form. Usually when we talk to strangers or people who are older than us, or talk to your boss, right? Talk to teacher, professor. For these people, to show your respect, you will say 您. It's a respective form of the word you. 您贵庚 this is really respective form, and this can only apply to those really, really old people. Like you can clearly see his or her hair are like all white. It's like a really like grandparents. Like they're probably like over 70, 80, or 90. For those people, really old, and you can ask about 您贵庚,您贵庚. Usually, if they are not like this age, we don't say this word, because if you say this, if we ask in this way, they may think, you think I'm that old? So the fourth one is apply for those people who are really, really, really old. 您贵庚,您贵庚. So yeah, I will just go by situation, and let's talk about the four different types situations to ask about age. The first one is like ask people who are younger or same age as you. So I gave you some situation, like your boss. Like the boss asks intern, like 你多大了?你多大了?你多大了?你多大了? How old are you? Really common way to ask about people's age. 你多大了? You can ask about your friends. Like apparently you guys are friends and you guys are pretty young. You can say 你多大了?你多大了? And or your relatives ask you. Usually, your relatives like your aunts, uncle, or ask you, or you ask your nephew, like to your younger generation. So it's like 你多大了?你多大了? This is like ask people who are younger than you or same age as you, like friends. It's a really casual situation, in really casual situation. And a situation two, 你几岁了?你几岁了? Particularly, I feel like this question only for asking children, because here, 几means how many. Like 几个苹果, how many apples? 几 or 几个人, it means several, like several people. 几个苹果, several apple. So usually 几, which means how many, is usually used for numbers less than 10. So several, if you translate into English, it means several. The numbers are less than 10. So when you ask people like 你几岁了? It's usually like you're talking to a young or like children, like because they're really young, they're not even like teenager. So we use 几岁 to ask about children's age pretty often. 你几岁了?你几岁了? Just because 几, again, just because 几 here, how many, is used for numbers less than 10. And the third situation, asking adult. This is the one sentence that for me, we really pretty much often use it every in our daily life. For me, no matter for I ask my friend or I ask people that I'm not really familiar, I can ask about this. This is the indirect way to ask about age, because we don't usually ask how old are you. It's like which year were you born, and because people just care about their age. And also you can ask this question to teenagers. Okay, it's fine. They will just give you the birth year. So 你哪年的? 你哪年的? When I ask you, you're probably gonna say 1997, 1998, 1998. You just simply read the number one by one, and that's fine. Like 1998 or 2000. Usually people from post 90s or after 2000. Sometimes we also answer with the last two digits. So for me, I was born in 1998, so I'm just gonna say 98. Which year were you born? 98, right? So in Chinese is 你哪年的? I would say 98, like 98, 98, 98, right? And if you're born like 1996, you will say 96, 96. So simply you just answer the last two digits of your birth year. And also This question you can basically ask to everyone for respective form. If you don't know this person, or this person is apparently older than you, or ask your boss, ask your teacher, intern, or doctor, whatever, and you just use the respective form of you. So 您哪年的，您哪年的，which year were you born? 您哪年的. So this question is pretty much asking adults for everyone. In the situation 4, this one is I particularly explained to you guys about. We ask this for elders. 您贵庚? You cannot say 你贵庚. No, this question only has the respective form because this question is asking for granny, grandfather, grandmother, whatever, usually for elders more than 70, like really old. Apparently you can see they are really old, and it's really, really respective form, like in the highest respective form. 您贵庚,您贵庚,您贵庚. 您贵庚. It's kind of like a traditional way. It's an old Chinese expression, but we still use that for those elders. I don't know if it's like because they are from the past generations and they are pretty familiar with this kind of expression, but yeah, we just say 您贵庚. Okay, let's just simply review about the 4 situations, okay? Because later we're gonna have a practice, and you guys can also feel free to answer my questions. I think we only have, how many people we have? We only have 8 people today, so like I didn't mute any of you. You guys can just unmute yourself and then just answer the questions, okay? Okay. Let's take it easy for our online class. And thank you guys so much for participating. So first, 你多大了?你多大了? How old are you? And usually you're asking people who are younger or the same age as you. 你多大了? And the second, 你几岁了? Because the character here, 几, means several. Usually the numbers are less than 10. So 你几岁了 is designed for them, usually asking children. 你哪年的? 你哪年的? The third one, pretty often for adults in any situation. 你哪年的? Which year were you born? And if you want to ask people who are apparently older than you, or you want to ask people you don't know, strangers, your boss, anyone, you want to use the please use the respective form. 您哪年的? 您哪年的? And the last one, really exceptional situation that only for elders, only for really, really old people. 您贵庚?您贵庚? So these are the 4 situations about asking about age. I also have the video about asking ages on YouTube, and you guys can always search like asking about age and search on my YouTube channel. And here are the practice. You guys can answer the question in the chat room, or just unmute yourself and answer. So first situation, how can you ask about age when you ask your boss? You guys can directly answer that because I didn't unmute yourself. Oh, I didn't mute any of you. Ask your boss. Or you guys can answer here. No one? Hello, hello.
Four, but I forgot that I forgot the
Number 4. Okay,
no,
you can see here. Which one? Ask your boss.
你哪年的?
Okay. 对. No, not correct. Can you say that again?
你哪年的?
Oh yeah, because he's your boss, you chose the right one. The third one is correct, but you have to use the respective form. 您哪年的? 您. So the first one should be right here, respective form. 您哪年的? Yes, for your boss. 您哪年的? Correct. And any other answers? Actually, no other answers. The first one is for boss. I'm gonna tap in the chat room, okay? For those who miss our class. 您哪年的? Nin respective form. And ask your sister. I know you don't ask your sister. I know you really don't ask your sister. But yeah, ask your sister.
Yes. If you forgot.
Sorry, I know this situation is kind of weird, but please answer. Just say, ask about your sister. Someone say option 1. 你多大了? Okay, yeah, cool, correct. 你多大了? Right. And if your sister, any other option?
你几岁了?
Yeah, 你几岁了? 对, correct. If you sister is young, like really young, and you can say 你几岁了? 你几岁了? Correct. And also you can use the third one, 你哪年的? But actually the third one, usually you ask your stranger because you're not close. But if your sister, like you guys are close enough, no matter for your sister or your cousin, like whatever, or your bestie, I know you won't forget their age, but okay, just imagine them in the situation. First one, 你多大了? Correct. 你几岁了? Correct. Both fine. And ask your new friend. You met a new friend. Ask about her or his age.
Say 你哪年的?
Yeah, perfect. Who said that? 你哪年了? 对的 Correct. 你哪年的? Yes. 你哪年的? Yes, option 3. Correct.
I use my new Google account. I'm Vivian.
Really?
You
You
forgot now.
Google? Yes, 你哪年的? Correct. And also you can use the first one. Because here, asking people who are younger or same age as you. Okay, if this friend is same age as you, you can also use option 1, okay? 你哪年的 is the most appropriate question that won't get you wrong. And fourth, ask your friend's kid.
你多大?
Yes, correct. 你多大了? Correct. Yes, you definitely can. And the
Or
second,
maybe 你几岁了?
对，你几岁了也对 perfect. 你几岁了 particular asking for children, correct. And 你多大了 also fine because the situation 1 is asking people who are younger or same age as you, and this is asking children. Apparently, here your friend's kids is like younger than you, and apparently it's a kid, right? It's a children. So 你几岁了 correct. And 你哪年你多大了 correct. And the fifth one, really hard. And
哪年的?
the fifth one,
Yes, the fifth one.
你哪年的?
Yes.
您哪年的?
您哪年的?
Yes, perfect. And what else?
And can we use also 你贵庚?
您贵庚? Yes,
您贵庚?
fine. 您贵庚 depends on, really
Because
depends
it's
on,
for elder.
but actually for this one, it really depends on your girlfriend age, right? If
Yes.
if they are really old, if they are like 70, more than 70, you can say 您贵庚, but usually 您哪年的? Here, the third one, 您哪年的? The respective form, 您哪年的? 您哪年? Usually we say this, or I will just gonna all encouraging you guys to use this one because nobody want to, sound like old people. Just use this one. 您哪年的? 您哪年的? You seldom see this question because this is only for really, really old people. And if you don't want to call them like that old, you can just simply ask people with respective form. 您哪年的? 您哪年的? And do you guys know how to answer this question? Like this is how you ask about age, right? And do you guys know how to answer the question?
Year where when we
Yes,
born.
you guys can try to answer. Like, if I ask you, 你多大了? You guys can also type. Oh no, can you type the full sentence here? 23 what? You can type the full sentence, or you can just speak out because I didn't mute any of you guys.
我23岁.
Ah, perfect. Perfect. 岁. This one is
岁
really
for country.
important. 岁 it means years old. I typed here. 我23岁 perfect. And if I ask you this one, 你哪年的? How can you answer?
What is born? Can we say I was born?
Yes, which year were you born? How can you answer? 你哪年的? How can you answer this question?
1998年.
Yeah, correct. The simple way, the common way that Chinese people answer that will say 我98年的. Like 1998, 1998, right? Because all of us was born in 19 something. So we just see the last two digit, 98, 98, 98. So like for you, you're probably gonna say 我98年的. Like I was born in 98. 我98年的. 我2006, 你06年的. You can say 我06年. Oh my god, you're so young. You can say like this, 我06年的. And for Shandy, you can say 我98年的. Like this. Can you guys try again? 你哪年的?
我98年的.
对对对 correct. 我98年的. 我98年的. 我88年的. Yes, correct. 我88年的. It means she was born in 1988, right? So, like we all was born like 19 blah blah something, right? No matter for our parents or even grandparents, nobody was born like 18 something, right? From last century. No, we're all born in 20th century. So yes, so we just use the last two digit. 我98年的, 我88年, 我06年的, like this, right? Any questions? We have such a short class today because we don't have many people to participate. Uh-oh. Oh, I know why. Because my live stream on YouTube just got paused. Like it ended. If there's no any more questions, I will just I recorded our class and I will upload it on Facebook, and I will also attach the video link because I've done this video to teach you how old are you before, and I shot a video, so I'm also going to attach the tutorial video link under today's class. And because I recorded this class, I'm also oh, before class, I didn't reply questions, right? Really? Where? Do you have any questions? Oh, 张立夏. 立夏 means I accept everyone. 立夏 is here. This is actually a really beautiful name because 立夏, it's like becoming, it's a special day. Special day is like today, like 今天立夏, it means today is the official calendar of summer. 立夏. Special, like this is why 立夏. So many people also use these other names, like the first day of summer, 立夏. Like in the calendar, is in the Chinese lunar calendar, we have the specific day that like today is the official spring, today's official for summer, today's official for winter, blah blah blah. And so 立夏, it means the first day of summer. 张立夏. I just forgot this question. I didn't see this question last time. And any more questions? No?
Oh, in Chinese, do you say like we are in the same age?
The what?
So do they say we are in the same age? So how old are you? We are in the same age.
How am I what? Sorry, I didn't really hear clearly. Can you type? Can you type in the chat room?
Maybe she asked, how can we say we are same age?
We are what? I didn't hear. We are what?
We are same age. Same
Oh,
age.
we are the same age, right? Same
Yes.
age?
How can you say that?
Oh, same age. Yes, we do. I'm going to type here. And then I'm going to type the pinyin down here. It means 同岁. Still, 岁 years old, right? 同岁, 同 it means same. 相同 same, 同岁. The same, the similar word like 同学. 同学, do you know 同学? What does 同学 mean?
Tong is, diba tong is like agree.
No, no, no. No, not ugly. Yes, classmate. Right. 同学, classmate. Do you know why it means classmate? It because 学 is study and 同 is same. Like the people who study like you, same as you, 同学. This is why it means classmate. Like they are same, like you, same age, same schedule, class schedule, and you guys are same study. So the literal meaning of 同学 is like same study. This is why it's classmate, 同学. So 同 is means same. 同岁 same age. 同岁 like 我们同岁 we're the same age. 我们同岁 like this. 我们同岁. 老同学 yes, old classmate, old friend. Just like old friend, you say old classmates. No more? Okay. Half an hour enough. And then I'm going to upload the recording version of today's class on YouTube, and you guys can also see the attached video link on this. And I'm also thinking about how to do more on my platform. Like tomorrow, I'm going to do a live stream. I was invited by CGTN and to talk about esport, play games, play video games, esport, because I personally like to play games, and we were gonna talk about these things. And also, as you guys know, I opened a new section, a new channel, not new channel, a new section in my channel on YouTube, talk about what's up in China. It's like the heated or discussion, the heated topic, or like something top search on Chinese social media, and to let you guys know what's happening in China. Like it's being different from news. They are really different from news. It's basically, I will just give you some controversial issues, and we guys can talk, and just basically let you guys know, okay, what happened on China's social media? What are we talk about the most? Some are really controversial issues, such as the Disneyland, the Lina Bell, and
Lina
also some social or
Lina Bell
entertainment news.
is trending stuff toy on Weibo now. I saw
What? Oh,
Lina Bell.
yeah, Lina Bell. Yes,
It's
the pink fox is really famous.
trending stuff toy on Weibo.
Oh, really?
Weibo. Do you have a Weibo also?
Oh, I can't really hear clear. You can type in the chat room. I'll try my best to hear. Oh, hold on. What time is tomorrow's live video? Tomorrow I'm probably gonna try afternoon, maybe afternoon. I will do a brief live video on that afternoon probably. I will let you guys know, like half an hour before. I will let you guys know. Let's talk about. I will just gonna talk about esport, and later I will take more videos on Chinese youngsters' life about how we do every day, something like that. 好，谢谢大家，谢谢。
So,
嗯
you said that you were born in 1998.
，me，
Yeah.
嗯哼
So I heard that you are 25 years old.
，what is what？
So, but I heard that you are now 25 years old.
No, I was just taking an example.
Oh, I see, I see.
That was just an
Okay.
example.
Okay.
Yes，
我们是同岁了。
同岁，对，我们同岁。Yes, correct. 我们同岁。Oh, can I do a video on Beijing Winter Games? Yes, definitely. Oh, hold on. My cat, Milky. Sorry. Yes, definitely. If I can get in. Cause for I know Beijing Winter Games, audience are not allowed to get in just because the epidemic, the COVID. But I will just do some surrounding report, and yeah, if I have a chance, and I will show you how people in China were doing the winter sports, and especially for Beijing Winter Games. I'm also looking forward for that, the snowing, the skiing, something like that. 好，谢谢大家，谢谢，晚安，晚安，Good night，谢谢。Cause it's 9 p.m. I'm going to
晚了。
play. It's 晚安，谢谢。
我来晚了。
哦，没关系，没关系啊，你可以看那个视频，我会上传到 YouTube。
哦，好的，好的，
对，
谢谢老师。
今天主要是讲这个，你就是问年龄，How old are you? Four ways to ask age。我这边有这些解释，你可以看那个 YouTube，I will upload this on YouTube。
好的，谢谢老师。
谢谢 Sylvia，没关系，拜拜，大家再见，
拜拜，再见。
拜拜，谢谢大家。